do believe that they're cursed. Until they make amends, everything they do will fail. Hey, YouTube family, how you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, and welcome. I am back home in the States. I had spent 2 weeks in Paris, as you guys know. I had a fantastic time. I will be uploading some lengthy videos of my trip to my travel channel. I will keep you posted as to when those will update. It'll be very soon. Just takes me a little bit of time to juggle all this, but I'll let you know when I get it posted. In the meantime, in this video, let's discuss Harry and Meghan. And the question is, do you believe they are cursed? Actually, I believe that they are. Now, I am not religious in any capacity, but I am very spiritual. And I do believe the universe gives you back what you put out. It does. I believe that, and I've seen it in my own personal life, because I would like to think I'm perfect, but I'm not perfect. I am highly flawed like everybody else. And when I've done dirty, the universe gave me right back what I put out. It is very true. And I think this is happening to Harry and Meghan. I think that's why all of the powers to be behind the scenes, like Oprah and Ari Emanuel and Gail and all of them, Netflix and Spotify, they gave them $100 million contracts and all that. None of that is working out because they've put out, Harry and Meghan, they have done some harm, serious harm to people. Harry writing that book, Spare, betraying his own blood, his brother, blood, his father, blood. Your father is the one that gives you life. It's your mom. And that's even in the Bible. It says, child should honor thy mother and thy father. I mean, it's just you should do it. My father was, I had issues with my dad, and he was a terrible alcoholic, but I loved him dearly, and I buried my dad. I gave him the respect to his last days because that man gave me life, and he's my blood. So Harry, to do that, and his own brother and his sister-in-law, who they were close, and his father writing that book, and then Meghan cutting her own dad off when he was there for her and took care of her for 10 years without her mother there. Unless there's a horrific reason as to why Meghan's not talking to her father, it has to be really horrific. Otherwise, I don't see any reason why you cannot, at the very least, make amends with your dad, look him in the eye, say, I love you, hug him, and let him see his grandkids. Because nothing good's going to come to you, Harry and Meghan. I'm telling you now. I've seen it, and you don't have to believe me. Oprah Winfrey, she have all those spiritual people on her when she had her show. And I can't believe behind the scenes she's not telling you and Harry that it's really important to their mental and spiritual health to make amends to their blood. You don't have to like them or spend every holiday with them weekend, but you got to make amends. You do. And then Meghan going around, using people, and she's fighting with the lady at the mic at the Kevin Costner event, pulling the mic out the poor lady's hand. What about the New York paparazzi chase when all of these phony awards? I mean, Oprah and Ari and them behind the scenes giving them phony awards. None of them work. None of them work. You're not going to convince us, because the universe only gives you back what you put out. So yes, they are very much cursed. You let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that Harry and Meghan are cursed? Or maybe you don't think so. I'm still waiting for projects for Meghan to work on. What has already gotten for her? I know there's this some kind of parenting summit that Archwell production. That's their, I'm trying to be nice. I used to call it Archwipe, but I'll call it Archwell because I'm trying to put nice out too. But Archwell production, I guess their philanthropic side or something of the organization is going to do this parenting summit. I can't see how these two can be parents. They haven't raised any children, and they both, Meghan look like she got Ozempic face. She's losing all that weight. I mean, you could tell she's going through something mental, both of them. So they're going to be the spokesperson for parenting? Really? Do you really believe anybody in that audience is going to look at Harry and Meghan and think that they should be the perfect ideal to give anyone advice in parenting? Just something else to think about. All right, guys, but I do believe that they're cursed. Until they make amends, everything they do will fail. So maybe I'm wrong, because I'm not God either. I'm only going by my own life experience. You got to put good out there in order to get good back. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching my video. Leave your comments in the chat, and I'll chat with you soon. Love you. Ciao.